Hey Libra, what's going on? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. I am here for your December 2021 general reading for the month. This is for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever it falls in your chart, where is most convenient for you at this time. This reading may not resonate for all of you Libras, as you know, so you can check with your other placements within the month and see if anything makes sense to you then. Or you can go ahead and check with your cups, the cups reading, since I'm laying those out this month as well. So anything that you see with Libra in it, it'll be wise for you to go ahead and check it out. Some of you could be taking flight. This plane is flying over the building real low. So some of you could be taking a flight, but you're starting off, right, low to the ground before you take off high in the sky. Please take out the time to like, subscribe, and share if you can. You know, yeah, I knew that was gonna fall. Let's just get into it. Let's go ahead and jump into your monthly reading and see what's popping out for you for this month. All right, Libra, Libra. Something definitely is growing in effect for you. A tough cycle is also on its way to a closure for you, so you can be able to take out the time and breathe out to anything. You have managed to balance out um, your spirituality and practicality pretty even for the last month. So you're being congratulated for that energy, Libra. Keep that in mind as well. All right. So let's get into it. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever it falls in your chart. What message is highlighted for Libra for the month of December 2021? Please show me. All right. Something went off the table, Libra. You know, for a personal issue to actually reach resolution here, this is what this is coming in for. Some of you could be dealing with a cancer as well. But at this point in your life, you're dealing with some results that could be coming in here. This could also be some type of forgiveness or showing gratitude to a situation as well. Whatever this is that's coming in towards you, because of some newness is coming in right behind that, a clean slate, even potential for certain things that you dreamt of to come true. This is is what we're grounding and really discussing here. And whatever this is playing a big part with family roles, um, or a personal issue that's within yourself, clearly. But what I'm seeing here is, like I say, we got some results here that's coming in. And whatever these results or whatever this is that's coming to the light of a situation here, it may knock you off. It may, you may realize that it was something. How can I put it? It was a little bit more detailed than what you may have expected it to be. And, not allowing yourself to see the details, the pure details of a situation could actually put you in a, your pride could actually be allowed you to get in the way for this month. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or even a Leo. It's a lot of fire here, you know, coming out in this energy. I'm seeing. Um, you know, you know, some of you are actually looking at the detail for what it really is. You know, taking a deeper look at something, and you're allowing you to put your, it's allowing you to actually put your pride to the side here. But some of you definitely are, you know, it's something about the detail of the situation that's allowing your pride to really get into the way, and you're not really paying attention. Or well, it's something you're looking deeper into before you. Let me just see what we can. This may have something to do with traveling for some of you Libras. You know, now this may have something to do with, I don't know if this is going across, you know, continents or just across the street. But this is pertaining to some type of travel for you. And you know, this movement, you know, you could be trying to get more details about something before you really just step out and do it, or finding out more about something. Well, that's pretty much the same thing I just said here. Now, whatever this is coming in for you, but you got to be flexible about it. That's what I'm seeing. Flexibility is everything for you for this month. Especially when, you know, trying to look at it for what it really is. It's just, it's not, it's off the table to you. You're not, you're letting your pride keep you from seeing something for what it really is. Instead, you want more detail. You're seeking more detail. So okay, I feel like I'm getting more on point with what the message is coming in about. So there could be something coming towards you that, you know, that could bring results to you this month of December. But whatever this is, you're being told to check into the detail of it a little bit deeper, a little bit more, and this could be something that could put your pride up in the air. You may need to watch out for that energy as well. Let's see what this could be pertaining to. Some of you could be sobering up to some things, whether it's anything that, you know, that was a toxin to you at one point, or either well, whether it's a person, place, or a thing. You know, toxins are toxins. Some of you could be sobering up from something and finally looking at it. It's kind of like shaking yourself into a reality of seeing something like it is what it is, you know, and realizing that you got to be true to yourself and make some type of change. Maybe give something more or take something more away from you that is needed, that's not helping you, or giving something more to you that's going to help you in a situation. And this may play a part with your finances or your stability or even your family. Some of you could be making family changes with, you know, using your courage to actually build yourself up to do something on your own that you used to probably do with family. For some of you, you could be wanting to step outside the family business this month of December and do some things, you know, looking to trying to start a business of your own. Some of you feel like this is it. This is the end of this is as far as I can go with this. You know what I mean? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, rising here. You are being told to get some rest to a situation here, Libra. So when it comes to look at the bigger picture and don't let your pride get in the way, both of these which remove themselves, because looking at the bigger picture does not exist at this point. You have to look at details to something, and yeah, it's okay to be prideful about some things sometimes. It's not about being conceited. It's not about being bougie or stuck up or whatever. It's about it's about knowing what you deserve And it's okay to know what you deserve. It's okay to know your worths. So if you want more detail to something, it's okay to ask. And if someone doesn't want to give you that this month, then maybe they're hiding something from you. Okay, so yeah, let's see what this is pertaining to. Okay. This could have something to do with memories or something from the past for some of you. All right. Someone is ascending, which is a great thing. Yeah, someone is going through an ascension here. And the more that you're going through this ascension this month, what's happening, because you got spiritual growth coming in here in limbo. You're in this concrete area to where you're being ascended. Now, yeah, we can choose not to go through our ascensions. So we can make it harder for ourselves. Miss out, tap out, however you want to put it. But what it's looking like is that this ascension may come into, may bring some family changes and some new things into your life, and it's about forgiving and healing from the past here, because really, it's making me feel like wherever you're about to go, Libra, you can't take everyone with you. Even if they are your family, even if you love them, your friends that's really close to you, some people's karma is not meant for your destiny. And so it's kind of like, you know, you have to, you let your kids go off into whatever business or what they want to do with their life instead of going behind the family business. I'm gonna use that as an example. Maybe their destiny is set to get abundance going another route in life, and it's not your the way you did things may be only set for you, Libra, and not really meant for the family around you to, and not say prosper from it, but follow in the same footsteps of it. Their prospering could still come from you. They may prosper and do something totally different, which advances the family tree when it comes down to different businesses and stuff like that. People need to really think about how much you can expand outside of one family business by creating another one, instead of looking at it like, well, I've been doing this all this time. My son is supposed to do this too, or I've been doing this all this time and my daughter is supposed to do this too. No, sometimes your kids are supposed to literally branch off into their own success, and it doesn't come from you, but it's rooted from you. You see what I'm saying? Which it all falls back in line in the end, if you really pay attention to how I'm speaking about this. This is real business energy coming in here. What I'm catching here this month for you, but this is also pertaining to an advancement of spiritual growth as well. Someone has aged a little bit spiritually, are going through an ascension to where different things are going to wake up with yourself, your worths, what you are capable of doing, what you can take, what you can't take. Little things are going to start making more sense to you, and yeah, you may be questioning other things this month too. So, like I say, whatever these changes that you're going through, you're gonna have to forgive yourself or others around you. Allow yourself to heal from pain that others may have caused, or either allow yourself to forgive yourself for the pain that maybe you have caused others, or that they may feel. Because it's about healing from the past, because it's a new era. This is the end of an old one and the beginning of a new one here. So this is, it's up to you which decision you truly make based on this, but you're being told to put yourself first, not being in a selfish mind frame, but about putting yourself first to take care of yourself. So when it's time for you to be able to be strong enough to do things for other people when that time comes, you're able to be strong enough to do it and join in with that energy. Point blank period. So it's up to you how you choose to go about this. But Libra, you are being told that everybody can't go, you know? And just because they can't go doesn't mean that they're not meant to prosper in their own way. You know, trust me, I know from experience when it comes down to that type of energy. You know, when you think that someone, since they can't go with you, that they're going to, fall apart or you're going to fall apart, you realize that they really just have their own path, their own kingdom to raise or to bring into surface here. So be glad that you were a seed that could help plant that kingdom. But somewhere down the line, you gotta let someone build and gain their own credit for their own territory. And I feel like this is something about territory in a way. Like, I don't know if it's like family deciding like what they, these days, we want our kids to do what they know is best for them. We want them to do what they want to do, that's good for them. This is the death here transitioning coming in that could definitely bring some type of confusion. It could bring some inner conflict with yourself as well. Libra, your energy is not really out here, but I'm not saying that you're not, I'm not speaking about you. Here's your energy right here, but you're going through a transformation. Like I say, I really feel like you're going through an ascension here of growth, and whatever this is that you're going through, other people may look at you a little strange about it. You may even look at yourself strange because this is new. This is new. This is new. And it's just to make sure that a peace of mind is put in place and you're guarded from anything that could cause malice or problems with victory. This could have a lot to do with your emotional growth. Like I say, spiritual growth is here. So this could play a role in your emotions as well, mental, psych, your psych. It's just the way your mind is really playing a part and you connecting with your mind this month. You could also be connecting with someone else, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But, I feel like this is you connecting with your higher self. This is you connecting with your emotions, trying to get everything intact here because you're going through an ascension. This is occultic energy. This is unknown wisdom that's going to be coming towards you, connecting with that. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Pisces or just a water sign, but yeah, it's a lot of strong connections coming in with secrets, things from the unknown that's going to be given to you and handed to you, and you're going to be rewarded to till more from that garden here once you connect. So this could take a lot of meditation as well. Let's go ahead and get the message out. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. We all know that the balance has to come in with good and bad, so you might get some bad out of this as well. Wouldn't be surprised, but we are talking about this connection here. And, it's about paying closer attention to certain details, this month. Um, you know, also asking questions, knowing your worth. If someone kind of looks at you like, what? Like, who are you to question that? Brittany, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you are worth whoever, whatever. And, can't nobody else tell you different but you. So, it's Brittany, bitch. Where did it even come from? Some of you could be wearing plaid, blue and white, or just wearing blue and white. Your uniform could be blue and white. I don't know. Um, Show me a storyline for Libra. This is for December 2021. Alright, let's see. Libra. What we got here is conflict that's going to be coming towards you, or you could be dealing with some type of conflict when it comes down to these changes that you're going to be making. But like I say, this is family versus your personal. Let me show you this. This is your personal issues that's going to be reaching resolution this month. But it's going to bring in and involve family changes. So you got you and your family being involved in this, and your family may not be too fond of whatever newness that you have coming towards you. And forgiving could be an issue. Some people may feel like you may make a mistake. You may not You know, you got family members that's giving you the worst of it all here, punching you in the ear with some bull. You know. Because they don't like the changes you're making. This is your ascension once again. Yours, not theirs. Your personal issues, not theirs. You can't make their personal issues yours because they're not going to really allow you to make your personal issues theirs. It's not going to stop what they make decisions on doing with their daily flow. This is for you. So you have to, this is, how often do you know of the universe telling you to use your pride, you know, to let that self-esteem glow in understanding your worths of what you know you deserve? How often are you gonna hear get that green light from the universe that's gonna be like, go for it. Don't worry about what nobody else thinks. Right now, put your ego up first. Right now, put you first and take care of you first, even if it makes others look like you're being selfish. You know, how often do you get that energy where, don't let pride gets in the way, don't let pride get in the way goes off the table. Which means, you can let your pride get in the way. Not trying to be funny, but let's just speak it on some real shit here. You know, what you're worth. You can look at something with a little bit more detail when other people are trying to make you feel like you're supposed to do it this way. You're supposed to do it that way, or, whatever. And so you may be looking at this like, well, it's kind of like this. I'm going to use this as an example. When I was little, I loved chicken and dumplings. I loved it. But the way that it was cooked in the household that I was in was like, it was nasty looking, man. Just it was like the whole chicken went in the pot, all the veins, all the dark. It took me like about 30 minutes to stand over that pot and pick the dumplings. And I mean, people would get mad at me. I didn't care because I'm not finna get that other stuff. And I made a promise to myself. I'm gonna make me some dumplings one day. When I get in my own house, I'm gonna make my dumplings. And my chicken and dumplings is gonna be the shit. You know what I mean? They're not gonna look like it though. They're not gonna look like it was cooked in it. You know what I mean? It's gonna actually taste good. Which was good. It was good. The flavor was good, but it was just too much other stuff going on in the pot. Yo, the bones was floating around. It was like some Ren and Stimpy type stuff. Just saying. So I made a vow to myself, and after that, I instead of getting the whole chicken, I would get chicken breast, and I would get the carrots and cut them up real pretty with the celery or whatever else I was using, the peas or whatever. And it would turn out real pretty, and it was good. So this is about knowing what you like, but paying a closer attention to the detail of it, and knowing that this is, you don't want to get, some people's stomachs are not suitable for all of those things that can be considered as a waste, that people don't, another person would just throw in a pot and it'll be all right, which you got to be real. Okay, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. But what I'm gonna say is, that could have been one of the reasons why I had a parasite, as a child as well. So seeing these energies, you know, this is about knowing what your worth is, knowing how your body can take certain things, knowing how your family can take certain things, knowing how you need personal issues to come about, not the other people around you. They're doing just fine. But for some reason, when you make a change, it's going to affect them. How? So keep that in mind this month. Just a little side note of a message here, and let's get this story out. So we got this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody does not want to be left out in the cold. Someone doesn't want to be left out in the cold. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And we got Taurus energy coming in here, showing that this is really who doesn't. This is someone who is stable. Their stability could be getting shook. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. Virgo energy is here as well, but somebody could be getting left out in the cold, and it could be shaking up their stability here. And this could be bringing some family changes, but somebody is off to something new. This is a new career, a new life, and somebody's looking for either forgiveness, or they're learning to forgive something and move forward. But this is conflict, and this is conflict that's in secret as well. This is also conflict that's you got to be real smart about when it comes down to, okay, somebody needs to really be careful to make sure they don't go to jail this month. Dead serious. Somebody could be going to jail if they're not careful. Somebody could be putting you in a position to go to jail if you're not careful. Being locked up to, like they need to sit back and think about what they're doing or whatever. Like this is really just going to make the situation worse. But there is jail time here, and this doesn't look like in the mind. This looks like real jail. Somebody could be, yeah, somebody could go to jail and then get right out. Seriously, like get right out this month. Be careful of watching what you say, watching what you do. People aggravating you, putting you in a state of mind to cause a lot of conflict around you, but they're secretly causing this. Be careful of this energy this month. Justice is here for you, but you're also being warned about it. So it's kind of like one of the whole reasons that I love having my channel is because the guidance is not just I'm not here to spy on anybody or no mess like that, but this is about giving guidance that's going to help you prevent certain things like this. And this looks like it's coming in swift. Someone could definitely be setting someone up to go to jail. Thin line between love and hate. you know, Someone making something look more than what it really is. It's a lot of hold on. It's a lot of blockages here. Even with this 7 and 5, it turns into a 3. And that's a blockage. That's a stagnation. Somebody's trying to stop something. And they're going to use a setup to do it. Now, this is not, you can, one thing I noticed about readings is that certain things can really be, we see pictures in detail and understand certain things in the cards. And so we can really draw some real, strong images here. But it may be like somebody literally nitpicking with you or asking a question that you don't want to answer, and could stir up an argument that can really last all day. It can start in the morning. It lasts all day, you know? And then before the night is over, you're trying to eat, and this person comes back with the same old mess, wanting to communicate with you with just a lot of nitpicking. And this could actually, make you more abrasive and mean than, because you're really not trying to think with emotion right here. So I'm feeling like somebody could really stir up some trouble here. Um, may want a little conflict and secret here with you this week, even this month. Definitely some conflict is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy is here very strong. Libra, now with you being justice, with you being really the picture of law, it's up to you how this may not even be you. This may be happening literally around you. Let's get some clarification out. This could be happening around you more so than anything, because I'm really not catching your energy when it comes down to this. I feel like you're the one that's going through some type of ascension here. And, these changes that's going on around you, it may leave someone else out in the cold. This ascension that you're going through, definitely it's leaving some type of earth sign out in the cold, because this is double earth energy that's showing up. But you're not supposed to, it looks like you're not supposed to be concerned with this energy, Libra, because whatever's happening with you, you're being told to pay closer attention to detail about what you deserve. It's okay to be prideful about this, because your ascension is, you need to make room for this spiritual growth. You need to make room for this to come on in. And right now it's like this, it needs to come in. And that's what's happening this month. And this is going to bring in instability as well. This definitely is going to make you king of the crops. I don't know, but king of the crops. What you planting? It's something being planted. Got me looking around like it's on the table. What? Wait a minute. King of the crops. Why am I picking up Snoop Dogg? What does he got to do with this? What? Okay. Yo, it's a lot of greenery around here. So somebody likes green, the color green, money that's green, coins,